Darfur is a region in western Sudan, populated by a mix of Arab and African Muslims. Darfur is the poorest region of Sudan. It has been neglected, abused, and underdeveloped by the Sudanese government. All tribes, Arab and African alike, suffered from this neglect. In 2003, rebel tribes united as the Sudanese Liberation Movement. These primarily African tribes led an armed uprising against their government to gain rights for Darfur. Omar al-Bashir, president of Sudan, needed a quick, blame-free way to silence the rebellion. His solution: wipe out the ethnic tribes the rebels belonged to. Instead of simply silencing the uprising, he decided to target the innocent people belonging to the same tribes as the rebels, making the conflict a genocide. To accomplish his task of ridding Darfur of African tribes, he hired an Arab Muslim militia called the Janjaweed, literally meaning devils on horseback. For the past 5 years, the Janjaweed, backed by the government, has been attacking the innocent civilians living in Darfur. The government has armed and trained the Janjaweed to kill the innocent Darfuris from the same tribe as the rebels. The Janjaweed attacks villages systematically and destroys them to the point of no return. They set fire to houses, obliterate water pumps, rape women and young girls, and kill anyone in their paths. In many cases, the villages are attacked having never been associated with the rebels at all. The black African Muslim tribes are the target of what has become a full-fledged genocide. Those lucky enough to survive these attacks flee to refugee camps if they can. Some are in Chad, others in the far eastern region of Darfur. However, even in the refugee camps, conditions hardly improve. Malnutrition spreads quickly, and the water is dirty and contaminated. Disease is everywhere, and the refugees are living in overcrowded makeshift tents. They are without medical care, clean water, food, or shelter, the basic necessities for survival. Safety is an unfathomable concept, as these refugee camps themselves are often the target for Janjaweed attacks. There is no safe haven, nowhere to go. UNAMID is the peacekeeping force currently on the ground in Darfur. It is facing countless challenges. It is undertrained, unequipped, and underfunded in an incredibly difficult desert environment. The government of Sudan has been limiting humanitarian access to Darfur. It has refused to cooperate with UNAMID's efforts and has even been targeting humanitarian aid workers. UNAMID needs our support to be effective. So what should our government do? Invading Darfur would cause another war and an elevated level of violence. Instead, our government should support UNAMID, both politically and economically. Omar al-Bashir should be indicted. He should be taken to the International Criminal Court and punished for his crimes against humanity, making it economically impossible for Sudan to continue its genocidal streak. With the support of a man like President Barack Obama, there is hope for the people of Darfur.
AMITY STAND is a chapter of the International STAND organization.
We're building a movement to end genocide through education, advocacy, and fundraising.
We have united as students with a mission. We have the power to make change.
What no man can own, no man can take. Take this heart, take this heart, take this heart and make it brave.